was in high school, I remember the basic questions: why am I here? I'm not going to be able to even apply this to the real life. You know, what's the sense of it all? And ultimately, you realize everything's important. So when it came to overcoming specific challenges in college, I actually applied much more sincerity to how am I going to overcome it and how am I going to stay on top. A perception that I had in high school was the worriment of being a starving artist. And it wasn't until I hit college that I realized how much art is everywhere, and it just doesn't focus on being a painter or being an illustrator. It focuses on how you know how to use your talent within other mediums, such as creating an ad for a newspaper or being a web designer.
When I came to time management, it was more of a guess and check. I learned through trial and error what was best for me. And that's the best way that someone can learn, is by taking a different course of action each time. That's the only way you're ever going to really learn. But the biggest thing that you need to learn in the end is to not procrastinate, because it will really end up really biting you hard. You have to realize that you're an adult and you need to handle the situations in the best way you possibly can, because there's many situations I came upon and I took the wrong path, and it ended up really hurting me in the long run. The moment I really realized that it was important for me to get serious about college is when it hit me after all my friends were applying or getting accepted to school, and I sat there thinking, you know, I haven't talked to my counselor, this is so important, I need to get on the ball and really go and figure out where I need to be, because the biggest thing you never want to do is be left behind, you know? And seeing all my best friends getting accepted, you know, maybe very top name schools, it was really hard for me, but I realized after I sat there and filled out those applications and talked to my counselor that I was taking one more step and getting closer to the goals I wanted to achieve and the future I wanted to set for myself. You have to set realistic goals for yourself, and I think that by doing that for myself, I was able to find a career that I really loved and enjoyed.
I work for Sherwin-Williams. I'm a color support agent. I'm proud that I got to go to college for something that I really love, which is interior design, and that I can tell people now that I am an interior designer and it's what I love to do. I really love it. I never thought I would love this position as much as I do, and I mean, I don't even mind going to work every day because it's fun. It's awesome to be able to go to work and know that what I'm telling people over the phone and, you know, even in person sometimes is what I've learned. The satisfaction of helping those people and knowing that I have a very big talent for interior design and, you know, everything in that field really makes me feel good. It's such a great feeling to know that you've actually accomplished something really well and that you can move on with these, you know, these skills for the future. If you have the determination to strive for something that you love to do, you will get a wonderful job, I guarantee, if you have the determination, and money will follow. I mean, passion is first, and then everything else will follow.
I currently work as the marketing graphic design specialist for First Federal of Lakewood. I enjoy my job. It produces all of the challenges that my creative mind is looking for, from being very technical to also having the balance of creativity to produce graphic work. My present day working within my industry is very gratifying. It's taking everything that I've applied myself to in college for the past 3 years and being able to really put it to the test, and knowing that where I ended up with actually gave me all the successful tools that I need to make all the ends meet within my day-to-day job. Everything that I've made myself up to what I am today feels excellent, because I know I'm going to continue on to reach the goals and the dreams that I've had since I was a little boy. And just knowing that I've been able to reach these certain points is enough success to keep someone like myself moving forward.
I work for Improvements Catalogs, and I am a sourcing specialist. I absolutely love my job. I love coming to work every day. I'm proud of my achievements as soon as I leave work. It's been a great accomplishment knowing that I went after that degree, and now I'm actually being able to use that degree and work in the field that I always wanted to. It's a great job where I get to put my hands in absolutely everything. I get to develop new products every single day, and I get to put a smile on the buyer's face once that product is complete. And the greatest part of it all is we get to go all over the world and see so many different places and meet so many different people while still getting paid to do it. I thought there was only certain jobs I could, get a hold of or actually do, which was completely not true, because my job I had now, I never would have thought in a million years I would have done. It's allowed me to travel and see the world, and I never thought I was going to be able to do any of that. Right now, I've shown myself so much. I learned that I am good at time management, that I'm not a procrastinator anymore, that I'm able to handle those student loans, and that they're not gonna hang over your head forever. I just really think college is just the best thing you could possibly go after.